Namaste Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam. Naram Cheva Narottamam. Nivim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaudirayet. Nashtaprayashu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtaki. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th Canto, Chapter 17, verse number 8. Sutta Uvacha Chodito Vidure Naivam Vasudeva Katham Prati Prasayasya Tam Prita Mana Maitreya Pratya Bhasha Shata. Sutta Uvacha, the Sut Goswami said, Chodita, inspired, Vidurena, by Vidur, Evam, thus, Vasudev, of Lord Krishna, Katham, narration, Prati, about, Prashasya, praising, Tam, him, Prita Manaha, being very pleased, Maitreya, the saint Maitreya, Pratya Bhashata, replied. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Srila Ki Jai. Sutta Goswami continued, when Vidur became inspired to hear of the activities of Lord Krishna in his various incarnations, Maitreya, also being inspired and being very pleased with Vidur, began to praise him. Then Maitreya spoke as follows. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Srila Ki Jai. Talk of Krishna Katha or topics about Lord Krishna or his incarnations is spiritually so inspiring that the reciter and hearer are never exhausted. This is the nature of spiritual talks. We have actually seen that one can never become satiated by hearing the conversations between Vidur and Maitreya. Both of them are devotees, and the more Vidur inquires, the more Maitreya is encouraged to speak. A symptom of spiritual talk is that no one feels tired. Thus, upon hearing the questions of Vidur, the great sage Maitreya did not feel disgusted, but rather felt encouraged to speak at greater length. Madhyantimirandasya Kyananjan Chalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamahiyam Tadati Sapadantikam. He Krishna Karna Sindhu Din Bandhu Jagat Pate Gopesha Gopika Kantha Radha Kantha Namastute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Prishbhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriyai. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advait Garadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakti Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pacharine Nivishesha Shnevadi Paschat Kadesha Taline. Sutta Goswami continued, when Vidur became inspired to hear of the activities of Lord Krishna in his various incarnations, Maitreya, also being inspired and very pleased with Vidur, began to praise him. Then Maitreya spoke as follows. So, question answers about Krishna consciousness are always fresh. There is no question of becoming bored or stale or feeling disgusted with conversations about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If it is a right kind of an association and assembly, one can feel, one does feel tired with material energy, yes or no, tell me, we all go to work, or we all work, but how many of us can't wait to take a break from work? Yes? Do you plan your vacation?
Yes,
Do you plan your
Mataji.
weekends?
Most of us.
Everybody.
Most of
Holidays?
us.
All
Yes.
of us.
Yes, Mataji.
Almost
Yes,
all.
Mataji.
We get tired.
Very nice. But in Krishna consciousness, I remember when I first joined ISKCON in Mangalore, Navanisha Prabhu said, we don't get tired. So there is no Saturday, there is no Sunday, there is no holiday. Holiday means there is more celebration, actually. If there is a holiday, if there is some Krishna conscious day, then there is more celebration, then there is more service, and there is more work, more like we get more. We work more. It's not that we are sleeping or doing something else, because that's the nature of the spiritual energy. Spiritual energy is full of bliss. So we never get tired. We get tired because of the incompatibility between the matter and the spirit, right? Also, Prabhupada would do this with his disciples. He would ask them to portray questions, and then Prabhupada would answer, or play devil's workshop, and Prabhupada would answer. And then he would also ask his disciples to bring forth the questions from other schools of philosophy, and then Prabhupada would address them. So they would, play as that they are propagators of this class of philosophy or that class of philosophy, and Prabhupada is refuting each one of them and establishing the principles of Krishna consciousness. There was a book also I read about this, Prabhupada and his disciples. I forgot. Does anyone remember the name of the book where Prabhupada is doing this with his disciples? Do you remember the name of the book? I'm forgetting. I know perfect question, perfect answer. That is also a question answer. Bob Cohen. But I don't remember this book from different schools of philosophy. Anyway, I'll ask the devotees. Okay, so question and answer are very good. So in that note, I want to know what are the 5 questions that Vidur asked Maitreya Rishi to begin with. Yes, who can tell me? What are the 5 questions that Vidur asked Maitreya Rishi? Yes. Verse number 3, 4, 5.
Why Actor has taken the shape of cow?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Why the earth shape of cow?
1 second. Can you please raise your hands? Because there's so many overtones. Please raise your hands so we know. Yes, Mani Jain Mataji, go ahead.
Hanji Mataji. First question, Mataji, why earth take the shape of a cow? Second question, when King Prithu milked her? Or third question, Mataji, how did King Prithu level the surface of the earth?
When King Prithu milked her, then what happened? Who became the calf and who was the milk pot? And then?
How did King Prithu level the surface of the earth?
Okay, and then, thank you.
Why did the king of heaven, Indra, steal the horse meant for the
Ashwamedh Yajna? Thank you. Okay, Reena Gupta Mataji, would you like to say?
Krishna Mataji, the same why the earth took shape of cow and who was the pot. And another is how did King Prithu level the earth, and why the king steal the horses for sacrifices, and then after receiving the knowledge, how did Prithu Maharaj applied practically, and then how the king attained his desire, his destination.
Thank you. Yes, Madhu Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, there are 5 questions. First one is why did earth took different shape, like a cow shape. Then second one, why King Prithu milked her and who became calf, and what was the milking pot.
Okay.
And third one is how did Prithu Maharaj level the surface of earth. And the fourth one is why Indra stole the horse from Ashwamedh Yajna. And fifth one is how did Prithvi Maharaj implemented the knowledge which he got from Sanat Kumar in practical way.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so everyone should be able to answer these questions. So when we say Indra stole the 100th horse that was used, the last horse was stolen by Indra, not any horse. Okay, and then so the questions are that what made Mother Earth assume the shape of a cow? The second one is that how did Prithu Maharaj milk the cow? What was used as a milking pot and who was the calf? Number 3 is that how did he level the surface of the earth? Number 4 is that when he why did Indra stole the 100th horse of Ashwamedh Yajna? 5th is when Prithu Maharaj received knowledge from Sanat Kumar, how did he apply this in to become eternally happy, or how did Prithu Maharaj basically apply the knowledge that he received from Sanat Kumar? Okay, very nice. Anyone knows what are the 6 questions that the rishis at Namesharanya headed by Sonika Rishi asked Sutta Goswami? What were the 6 questions? Anyone did the homework?
Yes, Mataji.
Oh, Kirina Gupta Mataji. Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
The next question out of first was, what is the ultimate or absolute good for the humanity? Am I audible, Mataji?
Prabhu, there's a lot of background noise. I'm going to mute everyone and then and request you to unmute, okay? So having hard time concentrating, sorry. Please unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. The first question was, the first question asked was what was the absolute or ultimate good for the humanity? Second was, why did Krishna appear on this universe and on this earth? And third was, what was his activities in relation to the creation of this material universe? What were the activities? Next question was, what were the activities of other reincarnations of Lord Krishna? And I have forgotten second, that was essence of the scriptures. And the last one was why these religious principles have disappeared after the disappearance of Lord Krishna. Second was essence of his scriptures. Okay. So these were the 6 questions which were inquired.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saxena. Reena Gupta Mataji, would you like to say?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. First is, why is the highest good for humanity? And the second is essence of all scriptures. And third is the purpose of Krishna's appearance. Fourth is about Purusha Avatar. And fifth is about Leela Avatar. And then sixth is, where did religion take shelter after Krishna's disappearance?
Mataji, 4th and 5th questions are not what I know of, but rest was good. Thank you. Mani Jain Mataji, very good. I'll check my...
Hanji Mataji. First question, Mataji, what is the absolute and ultimate good for the people in general? What is the essence of all scriptures? For what third question is, Mataji, for what reasons did the Lord take his birth from Mother Devaki? Or fourth, Mataji, describe the transcendental pastimes of Krishna. Or fifth, Mataji, after Krishna's disappearance, what is the shelter of religious principle? Or sixth, Mataji, activities of Lord Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Surekha Mehta Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. First one is, what is the absolute and ultimate good for people in general? Second is, what is the essence of all scriptures? Third is, what is the purpose of Krishna's appearance? Fourth is, describe the activities of the incarnations of Lord, that is Purusha avatars. And fifth is, describe Krishna's pastimes in relation to creating this material world, that is Leela avatars. And sixth is, where did the religion take shelter after disappearance of Krishna? Hare Krishna.
Where are you quoting from, this Purusha Avatar and Leela Avatar? Because you and Reena Mataji said the same thing, so I must be having some other reference. Where are you quoting from, if I may ask?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I have written this in my diary. I don't remember where from.
Reena Mataji, yes, where are you quoting from?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, you showed the slide on 21st August. You showed the slide.
So did I show you the verse number?
Yeah,
yes,
Mataji. Verse number is 1.1.17 for Purusha Avatar and 1.1.18 is for Leela Avatar.
Okay,
yes.
I will check.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, Mataji.
Thank you very much.
Yes, same.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Surya Prakash Prabhuji.
Yes. All I have covered. The verse I have, 1.1.5 Mataji. Purusha. Yes.
Thank you.
They have already covered. So
I'll check in.
Already they have covered. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Any questions, reflections, or realizations? Otherwise, we can call it. Nothing. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Jakalpatarabhyascha Kripasindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Antikoti Vaishnavi ki jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. General
Shri
Pranam.
Mataji, over to you.
Hare Krishna, Hare
General
Krishna.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dhanvat Pranam.
Question.
Hare Krishna Mataji, you were telling about a book which you are going to read in Damodar month. What was the name of that book? Something Krishna like. You were telling Mataji.
Sri Damodar Janani.
Damodar journey. Okay, Mata.
Sri Damodar
Hare
journey.
Krishna.
Okay. Hare
Thank you so
Krishna.
much, Mata.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Hare Krishna. Devotees
you,
at the
Mataji.
temple, thank you.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you
Thank you
tomorrow.
so
Hare
much,
Krishna.
Mata.
Pranam, Hare Krishna.